Hi, I'm David with Awesome Dog Academy. This is Bueller, and we're here to teach you about leash walking. As I mentioned, the proper way to hold the leash is with your thumb through the loop. This is the proper way to hold the leash, with your thumb through the leash, through the loop like that. And if you have excess, take it up into the palm of your hand. What we're looking for with the leash walking is a nice J shape, okay? The reason we don't do this by putting our hand through the leash and wrapping it around our hand like this is in case we have a big dog, bigger than Bueller, and the dog sees a squirrel or something that it wants to chase and it runs. It jerks you off your feet, you can get some serious injuries like that. By carrying the leash with our thumb through the loop, if need be, remember, it's more important for you to be safe than for the dog, okay? No one likes to hear that, but that's the simple truth. If the dog runs, you can instantly let go of the leash, and then you can try to recover your dog in a safer manner. Bueller and I are going to show you two methods that we recommend for leash walking and how to keep your dog from pulling on the leash. Remember our three forms of attention. The dogs are craving from us three things. They're craving our eye contact, visual attention. They're craving our touch, and they're craving our voice. As long as they're doing what we want them to do and walking like we want them to do, we should continue to do these things. Talk to them, touch them, look at them, but the moment the dog starts pulling, stop. Become a tree. It's the tree method. When the dog pulls, you stop. Do not pull against the dog because that will encourage them to pull more. So we're going to demonstrate this to you now. It's very important when we walk our dogs not to use the term come on. We want to use let's go. So Bueller and I are going to walk right now. Let's go. Good boy, Bueller. How are you doing today? Let's go, Bueller. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. I like your new collar. How was your day today? That's a good walk. Very good walk. You're a good boy. I really like it when you look at me. You're a very sweet dog. Good boy. You're walking so good. You're walking so good. Yes, that's a good boy. Very good boy. When the dog pulls tight on the leash, stop. Ignore him. Don't look at him, don't talk to him. When he comes back to you, the walk can continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. The second method of leash walking that we recommend is called the military turn, or the J turn. What happens here is when the dog pulls, rather than stop, we turn and go in the opposite direction from which the dog is pulling. The military turn method is good for dogs with a lot more energy and for younger people who can cope with that energy by making quick turns. If you're somewhat compromised in your physical ability, the military turn or the J turn is probably not something you'd want to use. Let's go. Good boy, Bueller. Good boy. Good boy. Very good boy. So handsome. Handsome boy. Good job. Good boy. That's a good boy, Bueller. Doing such a good job. How do you like this rainy weather? Hi, this is David with Awesome Dog Academy. We're going to talk about another skill that's very important when we take our dogs out in public. It's called sit for petting. That's right, sit for petting. Yes, sit for petting. Now, why this is important is because when you're out in the shopping center with your dog and people come up and they see a cute dog, one of the first things they're going to do is rush up to your dog and say, "Oh wow, look at that cute dog," and they're going to run toward your dog and try to pet your dog. Now, that has some implications for safety there. Some dogs, they don't really like to have strangers running up to them with their hands out, smiling, showing their teeth, looking at them with their eyes and direct eye contact. That's an aggressive and very unnerving experience for a dog. So what we want to do is we want to encourage the strangers that we meet who want to pet our dog to wait and let the dog sit before the dog is being petted. And that's the skill we're going to talk about now.
Oh, what a cute dog!
Oh, wait. My dog has to sit before he can be petted. Bueller, sit. Hey.
Oh my goodness, what a cute dog!
Wait. My dog has to sit before he can be petted. Bueller, sit. Good boy. Pet.
Hi, baby. You're so cute.
Good.
Oh my goodness, what a cute dog!
Wait. My dog has to sit before he can be petted. Bueller, sit. Now you can pet.
Hi, sweetheart. You're so cute.
Would you like to give him a treat?
Sure.
Here.
Here you go, bud.
That cute dog. Wow. Look.
Stop. My dog needs to sit before you can pet him. Bueller, sit. Now you can pet him.
Oh, look at you. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. So you can practice this with the stranger approaching, giving the dog a treat, or you can give the dog a treat. And remember, if you don't feel comfortable letting a stranger pet your dog, you can always say no.